Tension as Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer reveals next line of action to take against DSS. Aloy Ejimako, the legal counsel for the leader of the indigenous people of Biafran IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has revealed their next line of action against the Department of State Services DSS. Nigerian News reports that the DSS had refused Nnamdi Kanu's team of lawyers from seeing the pro-Biafran agitator, despite Justice Bintas Nyaku's directing the secret police to grant his counsel access to him. Speaking to Sahara reporters, Ejimako revealed that Nnamdi Kanu's legal team has filed a Form 48. He said, well, a Form 48 was filed. It is a notice of consequences of disobedience of court order. That was filed on Friday by my colleague, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. That was supposed to warn the DSS of the consequences of disobeying the order on visitation with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When someone disobeys a court order, you file a Form 48 to let him know there are consequences. So by Monday, we are going to make another go at visiting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu based on the tenor of the same order. Well, it can be very frustrating not being able to commune with your client. It complicates his defense and it strains constitutionality. This Form 48, as I mentioned earlier, is to tell them the consequences of their disobedience to this order. So it's warning. It tells the persons violating the order he could be held in contempt. The registrar of the court issues the form. If that does not bring them to obedience, the next step is a Form 49, which is to show cause why they could not be committed to prison for disobeying the order. If they disregard a Form 49, it will pitch the court against them. But in reality, it's very tough for the court to bring the DSS to answer for contempt. Even recent histories bears that out. That's the sad truth. I see no reason why they are still stopping Nnamdi Kanu or Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers from seeing Nnamdi Kanu. My fear and what I am so much concerned of is Nnamdi Kanu's well-being. That's just it. His well-being. How is he? Because these people denying people, Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers, relatives from seeing Nnamdi Kanu is a plot to achieve an evil plan. Let it not be that these people are planning something evil for Nnamdi Kanu. I'm telling you, let it not be. Let it not be at all. Because it's not going to be, one is not going to take it frankly speaking with them. Because they are, from my own observation, they are really overstepping. They are overstepping. It is a crime, a very big crime. And as it has been filed to the court, let me tell you, to be frankly speaking, nothing is going to happen. Do you know why? Despite Bintas Nyaku's decision of allowing Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer and relatives to start seeing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and yet the DSS refused to listen to that law. Do you know why? Why is that? An instruction has come from President Buhari not to allow anyone to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So Buhari, I tell you, is more than the law of Nigerian government. Maybe you don't know. Buhari is the law himself. He decides for the law and the constitution of Nigeria. So tell me, what about that? So how can Nigeria really go forward if a president of a country is seen being the one deciding what the law says and what the law doesn't say? Despite knowing that it is in the constitution, he will still tell you that no, let it be done in its own way. How can we go forward? No, someone should talk to me. How can we go forward? We can never go forward. Instead, we will be going backward. It is backward. Yes. Let's tell us the truth. It's backward. To be frankly speaking, it's backward. And that is what is affecting us now. To date, it's still affecting us. So, let us give ourselves some sense of belonging and say no to this intimidation. To me, it's an intimidation. To me, it is an act of subjecting one into slavery. This is what Nnamdi Kanu is talking about. That we have been subjected into slavery. And that is why we need to wake up and say no to this. Say no to this. Save yourself from this shit. You have to save yourself. We have to rescue ourselves. We have to fight and say no. That enough is enough. We have eaten too much of the insult. We cannot continue anymore. Do you understand? So, my dear viewers in the house, let us be sincere to ourselves. All these people are saying will not help matters. Instead, we destroy things the more. It will destroy things the more. And it will cause more harm. Yes. It will cause more harm. So, let me hear from you anyway to know what you have to say about this. If you're new, don't forget to click on the red subscribe buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.